We just had our August primary where we implemented some new systems, but the city of Troy is very well prepared for this. We have invested the time, money, and resources into making sure that those who want to vote can vote safely, whether it be a mail, whether it be dropping off their ballots, or in the polls in person on November 3rd. So we have done a number of things, and if I could just tick off a couple of them right now, I'd really appreciate it. We've got 4 big brand new drop boxes, 2 of them at our City Hall East entrance and West entrance, 1 at our library, 1 at our community center, which will be checked, they're locked of course, and checked daily by the city clerk's office to gather any new ballots, any absentee ballot applications, or anything relating to the elections. We have set up a number of drive-through clerk options, which is very unique and I think something very special that we're doing, because there are a certain amount of the population who is still just not comfortable even really getting out of the car or going into a building. So we've set up, and it worked in the August primary, and now I've got a few dates here, a drive-through clerk's office where you can stay in your car and drive through our city hall parking lot and do everything you need to do with the city clerk's office, whether that's registering to vote, whether that's picking up an absentee ballot, whether that's then taking that ballot and then sitting in your car voting and then running it back through the line in a drop box, or to handing it directly to a person. But we've got drive-through clerk hours. The first actually is the AV ballot pickup, which is our ballots will be mailed in the city of Troy if you've already requested a ballot September 30th. But on Saturday and Sunday, September 26th and 27th, between 12 and 4 p.m., you can go to the City Hall, the city clerks, and stay in your car, and they'll do a drive-through, and you can actually get your ballot right there in person, so you don't have to worry about any of the concerns with the Postal Service. And of course, safety and security requirements are in place. You have to show your ballot ID. It has to be you. You can't pick up a ballot for a spouse or a child or a parent. I guess it wouldn't be a child. It would be an 18-year-old child at least. But the city clerks will be verifying signatures and making sure that only people who are supposed to get their ballots are going to get their ballots. They can't go to anybody else. But we've got those dates in September. We've got October 14th, 21st, 24th, 30th, and the 31st also set up right now as drive-through clerk hours. And finally, I don't want to discourage people from actually going to the polls and voting on November 3rd. All 31 of our precincts will be open. And if you're at a lower risk, if you feel safe enough to do that, please know that our city staff and our volunteers will be there, properly social distance, disinfecting, cleaning, making sure you have a safe place to vote on election day as well.